place, it is the most creative place. You know, in the surface you find astrologer, housewife, all problem, all people, usual worker. Then you go deeper, you find people who are making profit, selling, coaching. Then you go a little bit, you find psychology. Then you go on the cave, on the little place where you find artists who use esotericism to create image, to create new scheme, to create theory as they were like games. And when you go into this field, it was this the year I discovered that there are thousands of people, all alone. But 1,000 is maybe a lot, hundreds of creative people who I think they live a pretty shitty life. But are the only one who then they go, oh, I found this, let's sell it. Now is the time in which all these esoteric traditions can be spread to people. Spread. You say it's a new age. I don't believe it is a new age, because this new age, it was already there. It is the only age, okay? But it is sad to see that. The thing that I'm sad, it is that creativity is the most feared thing. I don't know, people have like unconscious fear of creativity. And I'm not talking about making draws, I'm talking about in this field. When you propose new idea to bridge tradition, esoteric tradition. I mean, esoteric tradition, I don't want to talk about philosophy, I just want to get out my anger. Because there's a lot, I now have to go to the internet, which was always a pain for me. I need to go to the internet there, because I said, okay, I have to understand this, how to build an application. I don't know how to do, but I know how to, someone can ask me, lend me some money. Someone can lend me some money. If you lend me some money, I will, but it needs to be some money, not 100 euro. Because I need to call some developer and see who they are, if they are able to stay close to me, and start to develop application. For 5 years, I don't know what. I can do an application for my drawings. Now I discover a genius talking about pareidolia, who I see how he write. He ended up in a place in which he's acting a little bit lunatic. Of course, and I'm surprised he's still acting. He have a wife, and I have a son and daughter, and he's still acting as a lunatic, but he's still acting, which is very rare. Because a person who have mind and will walk his own path can be like, a stupid path. There was a quote from Choran. He said, the people who never change their path will of course find something. If you just go straight and never change you're fine. It does not important where are you going. It's important that you keep on going on that place. Anything in all the field, and actually you will end up all in the same place of truth. But if you always change, it's possible that you just stand where you are. Maybe this, or maybe that, maybe this, which can we all do, and you can be a traffic light, and maybe you can stop and say, I don't want to move anymore, which is another way, So it's a way of staying always on your path, of not choosing nothing. It is already a path. Actually, I believe that all the people, this was a theory that I come out a few years ago, all the people which are still alive, they have a path. They develop a path which is unique, but they need to study it and to talk about it and stop working for shutting down your mind. You know what happens when you close your mind and you start putting all your talent to someone else that you are anger to, but you still doing? Your mind will go inside you and eat you. And when you are dead, it will go to your child. That's the problem. That's the problem, the heritage of pain. It will eat you and go to your child, and then it will, and no one wants to talk, and become bigger and bigger. And they talk about the Kali Yuga. What is Kali Yuga? If people that shoot their brain, of course, the king created Kali Yuga, because asking the slave to not to think, and then their soul will beat them and will go to the child. So the most they turn you against yourself, paying you money, the more your soul will be dead. But this is not what I want to talk. But you know why? Because it's so obvious. When something is so obvious, I don't want to share with other people. You know, you just go on the internet and say, people blaming society, and you will find these things. I'm not anymore in that. You know, I know people who are interested still in that. I respect them. I cannot do it anymore. I cannot blame society. For me, you know, just go on the internet, click there, you will find thousands of people blaming about society. I will be blaming another thing, which I don't know how many people there are blaming this. Because people that end up in my situation, they become victim. They become victim, alone victim. Maybe they become a Christian's, oh, I am so destroyed, I am so inventive, but people does not want me. No. I want to blame and put out this. I blame my family. Okay, I mean, I have things to say, but you know, I understood that there is love is important, because I really understand to the limit. You know what? When you understand the limit of someone, it is something that you can. It is not movable. God made it like that, which this is a bit of discovery for me. That God made the other people like they are. It is like a huge discovery. It was like before I didn't know that, and that was my advantage to be unique, to be an artist, because I was blind, and helped me to go straight forward on the wrong path. And I discovered many things growing in the wrong path with the mind upside down. Now I understand there are other people. I'm not walking anymore, but I want to give what I found going in the wrong path. I want to share what I found going in the wrong path. Because I went 20 years in the wrong path. Now someone messaged me. Let's see. Now, listen. There is this guy, it's called Santos Bonacci. It is a guy who spreading this word, syncretism. It's like he invented, you know, this word. This word, he didn't invent it. It is a word that I don't know the etymology, but it's an old word, which is basically, you know the principle, debate, you know. But then there is this page, syncretism, which the face of this guy. And I said, Santos, who is the one who I thought created the page. Did you create an application for your theory so people can go there, put their date, birth date, and find their natal chart? Now a guy said, this is not the page of Santos. Someone else created using his name. I don't know if you know. You know what I replied? I said, this is not. I replied, I know. This page is of Mark Zuckerberg. All pages on Facebook are of Mark Zuckerberg. Everyone is defending their own little thing, you know? I am a coach. And you are a coach, do a fucking coach. Don't call your page with the name of some genius, because Santos Bonassi is just genius. Let's call it like that. Genius is a big word, but it's someone who see, if you have eyes, you see that he's paying a big price. He's very unhappy. He's very unhappy because he's raped by some alien, you know, to work a lot with the mind, you know. He's not enjoying life. He is not able to enjoy. You see how skinny it is? It is someone who is full in the brain. Those people are martyrs. We call it genius. They are martyrs. They didn't understand something. Life turned out bad. And they start to be paranoid about one subject. Santos Bonasci going on the same. He's someone who has something to say, right? Don't do. I saw with this fucking thing. He's someone who, you know, you listen to the music before making a video for coaching people. I'm some great energy. I'm so go fuck yourself, you know. I said these pages of Mark Zuckerberg. So internet is creating. Before it was like a little bit of connection. Now what I see, it is that. But basically, it is the only place existing. There is only internet. Come on. The reality outside is just a spit coming out from the internet. It's just that. And I did this video because I really need to get out my anger. It's killing me. And if I think that I have to create a personage to accept all this, you know, it is not possible. Now, I was swimming few days ago, and water get inside my ear and cause me fever. 2 days of eye fever, and now is the third day after the fever. I still hear like 20% from ear, 20, just 20. Let's hope that it will go away. Let's hope. Not moving anymore. I'm like in this fucking total dream of like my consciousness is like it is something is happening, you know. A big distraction of all my, which is, you know, we can take it as a good thing. But the side effect is this anger. I need to put it aside because I have no one to blame, and have someone to blame, it will help you to release this anger, which will kill you. It is wrong. Rationally, it is wrong. You cannot be angry with someone, you know. But if you have this game of being angry with someone, it will transform the anger. And maybe you can be smart enough to put it out. I really need to put word into my what I need. I really need to put a word. It is here. You know, my problem is that I don't want to scare people, but I want to talk like that. I wish to talk like that. Maybe I will talk it with music. It is here. It is here. It is here. I am able to kill right now. There are people on the bed and breakfast of my father just downstairs. If they listen to this, they say I was in a house where the guy upstairs was saying that he is able to kill. Fucking hell. I wish to have a little pizza, a little beer, like that.